What does infrared sensor do? What does it do? Can you help me?
Senses.
Sorry?
It senses it.
Say again, Sarika.
It senses things.
It senses things. Okay, yes, it detects the object. Yes, Havisha, what do you want to say?
Temperature measure.
You want to say something, Havisha?
Temperature measure.
It detects the object. No, sir. It detects it is controlled.
Sorry?
It is a control.
It's a sensor. Infrared is a sensor and it detects the object. I do have this with me, and on that day we discussed a particular thing. See, I do have the sensors with me. I'll just turn them on. Okay, I have the entire circuit with me with battery. I'll just turn them on. Okay, see here now I have the sensors with me, battery. If I bring my hand in front of the sensor. Okay, again. Now, if you remember on that day, we had one question. What if there is a water? What if there is water in front of the sensor, the infrared sensor? So we'll do that experiment today. I have got a bucket with me. I have a bucket, I have some water with me. And here is a glass of water. See if I bring this glass in entire. Sensor.
Yeah.
About object. So it obviously the reflection would come back. Reflection would come back. But let's see what happens if I pour the water in front of the sensor. I'll do that now. And here it is. What happens?
It did not sense.
Yes, it did not sense. One more time I'll do.
It is small sense. It did sense.
It senses a bit, not fully, but a bit. Right, so it depends. Okay, if I put my entire hand, yes, it does. Okay, one more time, we'll try with water.
Wait. It didn't sense. Didn't sense.
So one more glass, let's do that.
Did not sense. It did not. It didn't sense.
What do we conclude with this?
That a sensor does not sense a liquid object. It senses only harder things and not light things. Infrared cannot detect the liquid.
Maybe see, we'll have to test again. If we talk about liquid, then we'll have to test this against colored liquid. Take, for example, we can put some color into the water. We can also try with milk, which is a complete white liquid. We'll have to test again in that case. But as far as the water is concerned, it is partially sensing the water, not fully, right? Why? Because as you know, what is the principle of infrared? So infrared sensor, there is a transmitter and a receiver. So transmitter sends the signal. If you remember, we have used these drawings as well. There is a here is a transmitter. This is the transmitter, and this one is the receiver. Okay, so transmitter sends the signal. So these are the infrared rays, which our eyes cannot see. Our eyes cannot see. Transmitter is sending the signal like this. And if we put any object here, if we bring any object here, if I bring any object here, now this light will come back. The light will come back, and when it will be scattered. The light will be almost scattered. Okay, but there will be some light which hits the receiver like this. Okay, so in that case, the receiver will detect. Oh yes, there is some object in between, and then
Water is moving, that's why it is not coming to the receiver and it's
now,
scattered.
yes, exactly, Abhiram. So now water is not 100% transparent nor 100% opaque, right? It depends on the impurities into the water, in many cases. So we are not receiving all the signals come back, but yes, sometimes some of the rays are coming back, very few. So we can say that it is partially, it detects water partially.